Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 19th. It's a little bit before noon, and I have some additional information as we start to make this shift from a seated class to an online situation. First of all, take a deep breath, hold it, and release. So I've been doing a lot of that lately. Anyways, that being said, what I really am trying to say is we're all going through this transition together. It's impacting all of us, and I do understand that sometimes we're not quite sure how to move forward, and so it makes those core values really important, to have the courage and the diligence just to put your head down and keep chugging. That being said, there are three things I wanted to talk about in this video. First of which is how to virtually meet me virtually in office hours, because I will still be available. Second is how to find the Collaborate sessions that we'll be meeting. Once a week we'll be meeting in a synchronous way, meaning class will be held during the normal hours that we have class. And the third thing I wanted to go through is the schedule, upcoming schedule for the next couple days. Okay, so with that being said, listed, if you study up here behind me, I have the information for the course homepage. And for this video, I'm going to be working with the sport marketing class. However, the same information should be visible for the Sport Management 101 Principles of Sport Management class. So, if you're trying to get to the Blackboard sessions and meet me for, if you're trying to meet me for office hours, what you'll need to do is go to the Blackboard website and click on Courses. And then click the course that you are wanting to find. As you can see, I've put student preview mode on, so this should be what you actually see. This is again the sport marketing class, and I can briefly go through the sport management class if you like. But what you'll need to do is along the side here, you'll see the menu, and if you don't see the menu right here, see how when I shift it or click it, it opens up the drop down. So if your drop down box is not open, you just need to click this little triangle. If you go to the tools section right here and click it, and then if you scroll down right here to Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, and now here you will see all of the information here. You have the sport marketing course room. This is where I will be hanging out waiting for people if they have questions. And in terms of office hours for 101, for sport marketing for SMGT 208, we'll meet on Monday from 12 to 1, only if you need to. If you don't have questions, then you don't need to do anything on Monday. For the 101 intro class, I will be in the course room from 1 until 2. So if you have questions at that time, and always I'm available, send me an email, and we may not need to meet at all. But in case people need to meet me and have a question, I will be there from now until the end of the semester on Mondays. I will be in the sport marketing course room from 12 until 1. And for SMGT 101 Principles, I will be in their course room from 1 until 2. Okay, so let's keep going here. And if I just to give you information, if I click on this right here, you'll start to see a menu pops up. And if I just click join the course room, as you can see, it's still thinking. It is processing. So now you will have a audio test and a visual test. It'll be prompting you. So yes, it's working. And now the video test is yes, it's working. So in any case, I guess my screen has then stopped working here. So for the webcam for me. Anyways, I'm going to keep going here. The other thing then that we will be needing to work with is where to find the content for the Collaborate sessions. And so as we work with this, you'll see the other sessions that are here. So tomorrow for sport marketing, we're just going to do a quick check-in at 11 o'clock at the normal time. And then for the 101 folks, that check-in will be at 9:30. So if you have an ability to find a computer at that time and check in, it'll literally be just a 2-minute learn how to do this, and once we're done, that's it. That's all we're going to do. It is strictly a way for people to learn how to use the technology and become familiar with where to go in order to access the content. If you look down here, you'll see the 3 different sessions that I've created. And again, they will be tailored to each class. Advising is happening for everybody tomorrow from 2 until about 3. And I have posted a video on my YouTube channel. And basically that's what we're going to go over tomorrow. And I'm going to answer any questions that people may have. I'm already starting to get questions, and we'll be looking into those answers. And that way we'll have time to get some things answered for you before registration starts at the end of the month. So the other 2 sessions that are here for this particular class are scheduled for the 24th and for the 9th, and for the 201, or excuse me, for the 101 class, for the principals class, those sessions will begin at 9:30 on the 24th and 9:30 on the 9th. But again, that's been sent to you in an email, which is the second way that people can access the information here. So I sent out an email, and there's additional information here at the top, but what I want to focus your attention on is right here. So if for some reason you don't have access through a computer, you can use this phone number. You can call that number, and when prompted, you put in this PIN number, and that will get you into be able to listen in on what's happening. Or you can also click on this link, and it's not live yet, so it's not working yet, but you'll be able to click on these links here within your email in order to access. If for some reason you're not able to join the room, let me know, and I can let me know via email. Send me a quick email. Hey, Mary Beth, I can't get in. Can you resend the link? And I will do my best to have you to be in the room or in the chat room. And if for some reason you still aren't able to join, it's still okay, because I will be recording all of these sessions and we'll be posting them online for people to go back and be able to click on and watch at their convenience. So if for some reason you have family commitments that are causing your schedule to shift, all of the content will be delivered in such a way that you can either join class when we need to, when we're normally having class, or you can, you'll be able to access the content in times that you're able to access it. So I hope that answers a lot of your questions in terms of how to engage. In terms of, so that's number 2. And the third thing on the list is schedules. So I went over what's happening tomorrow. At your normal class time, just do a quick check in the session to make sure that you know how to use the equipment and the software. And then at 2 o'clock, there's a question period for folks who who've watched the video and who may have other questions. Next week on Monday, like I said, I've got office hours for the sport marketing people at noon, and for sport management, 101 starts at 1 o'clock. That's Monday, and only if you need to speak to me in the classroom. Tuesday, we will have Erin Harris speaking to both of my classes. So at for the 101 class, she'll start at 9:30 using the links that I've already sent. And at 11 o'clock, she'll speak to the sport marketing folks, again, using the specific links that I've already sent. And that's Tuesday. And then everything else next week will be online at your own pace. I will be sending out a revised schedule on Monday that has everything laid out between now and the rest of the semester. And finally, I will also be posting on a week-by-week basis in Blackboard for each week the assignments that are due. The week will flow from start on Monday and it will end on Sunday. And so all of the due dates will be Sunday at midnight. So the content will post on Monday, and then everything following will be due on Sunday of that week at by midnight. So if you have other questions, as always, email me. And otherwise, we will see you and talk with you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye.